Before the Broad Street subway, transportation in the center of the city of Philadelphia was difficult. Without many cars at all, as production of the automobile in America was just underway, in order to travel anywhere within the city, one would walk or go horseback. Then, in 1924, construction of an inner-city railroad, an underground subway, began. Originally, the railroad was planned to be a four-track facility running only from Fern Rock Portal to Snyder. 4 years later, on September 1st, 1928, the Broad Street subway was opened. Many people within the city of Philadelphia thought that an inner-city subway would be vital for the city. Even the mayor and other members of city council supported the cause of the building of the subway. Mayor John Hampton Moore thought that the subway would make inner-city transit up to standard. He also thought that the subway may even increase the population of the city. But other members of city council proved this, as they compared statistics of other cities such as Boston, Chicago, and New York City. The statistics showed that when a mass transit system was built within each city, the population of each city increased. City Council also tried to prove the subway would improve the city's economy, despite the resources that it would take for it to be built. City Council and the mayor did a lot of work to get a bill passed that would allow for the subway to be built. Without the J.G. Brill Company, the original subway would not have had cars in order to run. John George Brill, the founder of the J.G. Brill Company, would start out by producing horse cars for the city of Philadelphia and eventually move on to become the largest manufacturer of streetcars and interurans in the United States. The company played a key role in helping the subway get the train cars it needed to get started. The impact that the subway had on the city of Philadelphia became evident very quickly. The subway allowed for large groups of people to get across the city at such a speed that was not previously possible. The subway also began to draw attention to the city of Philadelphia. After the construction of the subway, the population began to grow. This was not just due to the fact that Philadelphia could now offer an efficient means of transportation, but also because the subway created many jobs for people. The Broad Street subway revolutionized transportation within the city of Philadelphia, giving those who walk for transportation every day a daily unit of transportation in the city. Today, running for 12 miles, almost all underground, the Broad Street subway did away with all walkers and horse riders. It now provides rapid transit to over 130,000 people daily, and is the most used means of transportation in the city of Philadelphia.